Hey everybody, and welcome back to Great is Good Tarot. I hope you're doing well and trying to keep out of mischief. This is a current events breaking news story. Whoosh, whoosh. Expensive graphics. More expensive graphics. This is how I get paid. I cry in my trailer, don't worry. This is concerning a possible, alleged incident between a random person on the street, supposedly, and Michael Amesbury, I believe, in a late night incident. It is being reported as. So, just in case you don't know what is going on, well, this was broken by, I believe it was Preston Journalist. No longer that Preston Journalist. It is Preston Journalist, and we'll have a quick little butchers at this.
The MP won't ever threaten me again, will you? The MP won't smacking someone on the floor. The MP won't smacking someone on the floor.
So basically, this is just been breaking news. Admittedly, I had to get it because it was bleeped on the Independent, because we're a family show allegedly over here. But this is the Labour MP in question, whom has allegedly, possibly, maybe punched someone on the floor. It's breaking news. I don't know. I just want to cover my own backside. You know what I mean? You know what it's like these days on social media. So we just need to be careful. So yeah, that's what's happening currently, and that is what we're going to be looking into today. So, first off, I think the baseline has to be what is the situation concerning the incident with Labour MP Michael Amesbury. Sorry, it's now. Sorry, the Independent is causing mischief. I've now got rid of the Independent. It is fine. It was causing noise in my headphones as the police are probing, don't you know? So, for the greatest good for all concerned, thank you. Always be appreciative. It all starts with gratitude. That is the thing. That's why I keep repeating it like a little toe rag. That is the main thing we have to grasp if we're going to get through this. Loss. Straight out. 5 of Pentacles. We've got the Devil card. Fear. Oh dear. Because he feels like he was in the right. He believed he was in the right at the time. 9 of Cups. That's gratitude there. That feels like some form of gratitude. Some people finally talking about it, I think. This feels like the MP, Michael Amesbury. This feels like the individuals involved. Finally, it's getting traction. Finally, people are talking about it. People finally exposing what happened. This crazy shenanigans. At the time, Preston Journalist, that just kind of popped up as a recommended video this afternoon, was the only one reporting it. It's only in the last hour or so that it's finally kind of trickling into the mainstream media. I don't know him. I have no connection with him, but his account got hacked and he's lost his original video channel. So if you haven't, or if you were subscribed to him and you haven't seen anything recently, it's because he's on a new account. Instead of that Preston Journalist, he is now Preston Journalist. I miss that personally, but what do I know? Anyway, let's continue on with this. Decision, persevering, the wounded warrior here. The victim is lighthearted. The victim is kind of innocent and feeling innocent and finally being able to finally the truth is being spoken. Finally, people are hearing what's going on. Finally, Cheshire Police are finally getting involved in this and actually taking it seriously. Finally. That's all I'm getting here. Finally. What else we got here? A new cycle. I think he's going to be de-whipped. Is that a technical term? De-whipped. That's how the cool kids call it, isn't it? The is I'm just scraping the barrel on jokes here. So the world card is a new cycle. Okay, it doesn't feel good though. Feels like it's in the cold. Feels like it's kind of thrown out, kind of, goodbye kind of thing. I think I can sense there is by-election coming. Eyes on the prize. Yeah, King of Matches. All they wanted was to be acknowledged that this happened. I have to say alleged. It feels as if it took a while before someone took it seriously. Until the video was exposed, released on Twitter, I believe it was, and that kind of thing. And that's why I keep suggesting to you, beautiful people, to go on and sign up, if you haven't already, to X/Twitter, because it is unfiltered in both ways. But you're getting the raw data. You're getting the raw information. Action is going to be taken with the Magician card. Resources are going to be thrown in. The Unknown card is one of the 4 extra cards in this deck, which is all about having faith in the situation. We know what's inside this egg, right? We don't have to break it open. We don't have to smash it and go, oh, look, there's a chick. We know. We have faith in the situation. We know what's going to happen, and the chick's going to come out when it's ready. We have faith. We know what's going to happen. So it's having faith in the situation. The Page of Matches, that feels like the Cheshire Police kind of probing. Interesting that it's a wand as well. But what are they planning to do with this wand? They're probing. But they're going to probe and explore and discover and all that kind of stuff. That's the Googling card for me. So they're going to research it and that kind of stuff. This is fantastic. This is brilliant. This is quite a quick turnaround. This, if you're long term on this channel, this is not the second shoe to drop, though. I believe that's the budget before everyone things change with Starmer. So, but this is the mounting. This is the pressure. This is the building. The slowly but surely kind of we seem to be on track for another general election in about 18 months. So, yeah, this seems to be all feeling in the right direction, if you get what I'm saying. I feel sorry for the victim and people having to deal with this situation and all that kind of stuff, but kind of looking back a bit, stepping back a bit, looking at the whole picture, we're in the right direction. Okay, so how's this going to go? How's this going to go with the prediction deck? Only 5 cards from the prediction deck, please. I don't feel like we need to go proper deep because it seems quite self-explanatory. For the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always be appreciative. So, health matter, controlled puppet, duties. They were trying to keep this quiet. They didn't think there was any other footage around. It feels as if the release of the footage was almost like the last resort. It feels this is why they're almost kind of the victim and the people involved feel vindicated in some respects, because there was this they weren't the police didn't seem to be getting the CCTV, or there was excuses, or whatever it may be, whatever was going on there. This is why it was released. But there is going to be an excuse, some form of with a health matter. It feels as if there's going to be, he has a problem. The MP Michael is got a little problem, maybe allegedly. Wave goodbye to the lawsuit, possibly alcoholism, whatever it may be, that kind of thing, or there's a health problem in the family, and that kind of was the final straw, that kind of thing. There's going to be it feels like I don't want to say plausible denial, but there's going to be some form of reasoning, and you can take that any way you want. The handover is happening. There you go. That is that's definitely the by-election. Controlled puppet feels very strongly like he was a good egg within the Labour Party, and then all of a sudden this has happened. It's just gone. We've got too many more problems happening. Gone. Goodbye. Celebrate success. Exactly. Breakthrough with the science card there. It's there's some pleather that's come from my chair. That's just bits of pleather that I'm just picking. Sorry. Right. So this is the breakthrough that we were talking about over here. The success of it with the King of Wands. Play light-hearted, innocence kind of energy that over this side. Underlying energy. Foreign occupation. I've been told to take another one. Military plane. This was the use of the control of it. It feels like I said, it's like why aren't you getting CCTV footage? Oh, it turns out there's no CCTV, or the cameras were broken, or this, that, and the other, blah blah blah. It's kind of got that energy about it where it was kind of it was squashed a bit. The original kind of probing. I don't know why I enjoy saying the probing, but the police are probing. What more do you say? It's the headline of the thing. The police probing. So you've got to use the terminology. So that's cool. That's quite exciting. Quite interesting here. This feels like quite quick turnaround. This feels like it's like remarkably quick handover, kind of by-election happening, kind of malarkey. Any more messages for this spread, please? Any more messages for this spread, please? And I do have an update on the private personal readings, so stick around if you haven't seen that post on the community tab. So Ten of Swords betrayed himself. High Priestess. King of Pentacles. Wounded Warrior once again. So this is kind of, like I said, this health matter, this reasoning, yeah. But he betrayed himself, Michael, allegedly, right? MP, right? High Priestess feels as if that is kind of police, kind of the person who took the witness statement, that kind of thing. But they knew it was what had happened. It resonated with them, but they still dragged their feet. There feels like a little bit of a draggy feet thing going on here. That's why it's now suddenly been exposed, and suddenly they're now going to, double down quick, almost like Liam Neeson. Quick, we have no time, quickly. King of Pentacles feels like the victim and the people involved with the Nine of Wands. Knowing what's right and wrong, secure in their understanding, secure in their beliefs, secure in their situation, the value of law and order, that kind of energy. Four of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, feels like a payoff of some description. It feels like some sort of offering to the MP victim, Bunny Flops, of his own doing. You know what I mean? It's like, it feels like a woe is me kind of Four of Cups, mainly because what I'm getting here is he was offered help. There is something here that this is going back to that health issue, or that which is lying underneath here, health matter. And obviously it's a private matter. We're not going to go diving into it, but it feels very strongly as if he was offered help before, and now it's like the point of no return kind of situation, People try to stand in. People try to offer him something here. There seems to be some sort of the Knight of Pentacles feels like some sort of there is an offering here of kind of building bridges. Kind of step down for now. You can come back later. Sort yourself out. Sort out your health issues. Sort out your family issues, whatever they may be. Clean yourself up. Come back later on. I think that's what from the Labour Party kind of we'll put you somewhere else kind of thing. But this is not going to be followed through. It's kind of any way to get rid quickly. It's a 5 of Swords kind of. It's anything to get the win, to get rid. Yeah. Sneaky win. Kind of sly, manipulative win here over the MP. 8 of Wands, they're reaching out quickly. Success. Quick action. Did I go to the 7 of Pentacles? 7 of Pentacles is kind of the reviewing the situation. They don't quite know. They're going to make quick communication with the victim, with the family on that side. But they don't know how to close it down. You know, I don't know if there is going to be an offer to convict, an offer to to deal with it outside of court. There seems to be fogginess around the 7 of Pentacles. They're thinking about what is this offer, this other pentacle here, where to plant this seed. Let me just drag it out a second. This is going to the victim that was on the floor. This is to their family and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so there is some sort of offer, but it feels foggy. Which means it normally means for me that the decision hasn't been made. They know they need to make a decision in this area. What is the offer? But they haven't decided. And I find you know, as a rule of thumb kind of thing, you can't read beyond a decision that hasn't been made yet. Okay, so it's kind of this is very quick. This feels still up in the air. Okay, but there will be outreach and success to the end of this, to this story. 8 of Swords. There's no way out of this. This feels like a fine more than a entrapment. This feels like paying the victim something more than a prison time. Page of Wands again. Googling. Our Googling card again. The probing. We're back to the probing bit. Our source here. In public and everything. So it's quite literally on the cards. But like I said, for him, for the MP, it's heading towards kind of some sort of conviction, but it does feel like more of a fine, paying the victim something, that kind of thing, than an actual imprisonment at this moment. Okay, so we're going to do the Cartoon Clarity deck as always, because why not? And then we'll do a little bit of housekeeping. Okay, if you're new here and you're enjoying this reading, we do loads of these. We do loads of them. We do 4 types of reading on this channel. And go and click the subscribe button and ding-a-ling that bell and come and join the Greatest Good Village. We're building a village because it takes a village to support everybody. That is what we do. So let's have a look at this. So, some sort of payoff, bribe, live and learn. Something's developing. Like I said, the live and learn, the 7 of Pentacles, they're developing something, but it's not ready yet. It's just started, right? They don't know what they're going to offer, but they know it's got to be done. That's the offer. The sharing of the wealth, some sort of investment, some sort of sorry, and then friendship, happily ever after kind of energy. Feels like a bit of a night out, celebrate, which is quite rightly. Overarching energy, the love, care, support, lovely, gorgeous, nice, and justice once again. So it is going to work out. It is going to balance itself out. I think the by-election is going to be within, like, it's going to be quite quick. Feels like 4 weeks, maybe. As soon as it's 4 weeks, it kind of extended to 6. But I think I'm gonna 4 to 6 weeks. Screw it, why not? There's not enough coffee over here today, so we'll go with the 4 to 6 weeks. But it does feel like a very quick turnaround on the by-election. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. A little bit of housekeeping concerning the Greatest Good Tarot website. If you haven't seen, look, oh, didn't it look sexy? If you haven't seen the community post that I put out today, this afternoon, there has been a glitch on the system, and I just want to so we're completely transparent. The ordering side of things, the actual shop side of things, working beautifully, beautiful, rather sexy. I'm rather proud of it. It's like, oh, proud parent. What's happening afterwards? Not so proud parent. There seems to be a glitch that some people using the system are things are working correctly. So what normally happens is that once the order comes through and you're on the system and you've got a username and password through the village ID, it creates a vault, a video vault, a secure area where your readings are put up there, encrypted. Only you can access them. Okay, your client portal, what we call My Readings. Okay, and that's what's supposed to exist in the system. The problem is, and I can't work out why at the moment, it's frustrating the living pants off me. Some customers are getting that vault set up as should be. Some are not. And I don't understand why it's this kind of weird, some are, some aren't. So please bear with me. Like I've said previously, I've missed like a day and a bit this week for being a bit unwell. So it's like I'm on the back foot this week. I'm a little bit behind, but I am working on it, and we've got an emergency backup system. So if you have ordered a personal private reading, it's still going through, it's still safe and secure, it's still fine. It's the other foot dropping, what's supposed to happen that doesn't. So I'm still doing the recordings and the readings, but we're using an emergency backup system. So instead of seeing it in your My Readings, you will get an email from me with a link directly to the reading once it's done. All right, so just keep an eye out on your emails instead of your My Readings section. I hope that makes sense. Please bear with me. I don't know why it's doing it. I just haven't had the time to actually sit down and look at the moment. And thank you to everybody who supported me over there. It is just such a blessing. Thank you so much indeed. But I wanted to get that out there just so that everyone kind of is on the same page if they haven't read the post. However, until next time, where we do this crazy shenanigans all over again, take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. I'll speak to you soon. See you later. Ta-ra.